signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is October 26, 2022. It is 2:43 a.m. This is video number 2. This was the last prayer that I did on my last video. Okay, new subscribers, welcome if there is any. Let's go on Twitter to continue. That was the last tweet that I did. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so some of these tweets are tweets that the squad are just clowning around, because Meghan is 43% Nigerian based on her genealogy findings. All right, can someone take the internet away from Nigerian Squaddies today? There's that. Okay, I suggest we leave it for them today and come back tomorrow. Like seriously, there are over 200 million people. Okay, people, that's what we are against. Okay, I tossed in the white flag as soon as I heard she is 43% Nigerian. I'll come back next week. One day won't be enough. Only asking for a few good recipe, please. Alright, see, the squad, they understand. The squad understand. Nigerian went over their head with that. For the record though, I made the edit. Okay, I'm Ghanaian, but a win is a win. Okay, there's the laugh. Bring the internet and join your people on the sideline. On the sideline. You're out of control. They're ungovernable. Okay, we are tired already, and it's not even noon in the United States. There's that. It's going to get worse before it gets better. So what must we do? There's this we will show you today. Let America wake up first. She doesn't control what her DNA test says. Why do people harass Meghan for that? Okay, she's joking. Yeah, the squad are just joking about that. I love this look on her. It really suits her. We move on. If you want someone who just recognized or just stumble upon the squad, or let's just say you just started the fight because you realized something all of a sudden, after all these years, and then you stumble upon the squads. It's gonna take you a while to understand what the squad is all about, because I'm telling you, I made that very big mistake the minute I was able to get back onto my Twitter account. The first person I stumbled, I think it was Tina and Michelle, because I was so freaking angry. But she was in the fight way before. The second she saw the thing happening in the UK. All right, there's the laugh. No, Mama Archie is one of us. Let them celebrate their new sister. They even put Archie. The squad are literally crazy. I need to bookmark this to show the squad on my community board. Oh shit, even the necklace. The squad are crazy. The squad are crazy. Look at Archie. LOL, did you see that they got Archie too? The only British, American, Irish, and Nigerian prince y'all know. Archie's in the mix. Poor Archie. What did we do? Oh my god. It's what you're about. It's what we're about to do. Nigerian possess killing the internet today. They stay ready for this news. We have no choice but to stand. Okay, how funny. Love seeing the fun-loving bantering. Okay, LOL, blood sure is thicker than water. I knew there was a reason. Instinctively, I knew I had to defend this woman. LOL, blood kingship is strong. Okay, that gel looks like a crown. Perfect. There's this. Ungovernable today. Yep. There's this for what? Please let us enjoy this. It's going to be wickedly hilarious in this Twitter by Ways and Street today. Meghan American citizenship has been temporarily changed to Nigerian for today. Might as well enjoy the ride. There's the laugh. LOL. Just leave it to us today, celebrating our Ulawa Meghan. Okay. Nigerian, also a member of Invictus. Can't get better than this. There's that. I love it. I love it. There's that. Oh my god. Okay, there's some words I won't be able to read because they are in Nigerian. Okay, 42% Sussex strong. We are not going anywhere. Niajad to the world. There's that. They dancing. You are talking. Wait till I get off work first. There's that. We go as ever. No, I think it's sweet. She deserved the love. Please no, I want to see, please. It will give me life and hope. Please, I back. Okay, that's that. The squad or something. Alright, let me go to the next one. It become a little bit difficult when I can't really read the words next to it. But Archie, my goodness. Oh my god, there's this one too. Look at the nails they put on Harry. Oh my god. No wonder she's so hardworking. The Nigerian gene. There's the thumbs up. The squad are truly crazy. I don't think Harry's gonna like this. Look what they did to it. The nail polish. They took the time to do all of the fingers. The squad are just laughing, girl. Okay, I can't claim Harry too. Once you marry our daughter, you automatically become our son. So yes, we claim Harry. Please, everyone, pray hard non-stop for Prince Harry's Princess Meghan, Archie, Lily, and Doria, please. Okay, why the long nail on Harry though? You naughty thing. I'm telling you. Harry and Meghan are out here thriving. Meanwhile, Charles is selling off the Queen's horses like he has. Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't cover it. When did I see it? Oh, my husband was probably behind the computer. Yeah, I saw something that he sold the Queen's horse. What in the name? Oh my god. Wow. No, y'all did not. There's this. Okay, you guys are something else. Harry should be a 1400. There's that. Okay, I'm loving all the pics. LOL. No wonder Harry is head over heel and all. There's the laugh. So Harry is an honorary Nigerian. Y'all are cracking me up. I love the strong sense of humor. There's this. I think it's great thing to do the ancestry test. It's good to know your roots. Okay. You are all killing me with these edits. I'm telling you. Oh, there they are. Okay, 100%. We never fail, and our resilience is unmatched, and everything, including Jollof. That's the squad. Okay, oh no, don't start with. Okay, y'all too much. That's the laugh. Okay, let's move on. The squad are just joking. Oh wow. If you look at video 1 of today's date, there were more serious stuff. I started the videos with more serious stuff, and then I wind down with some of the silly things that the squad are talking about. But at the end, hopefully I could squeeze everything within 1 hour. There's some serious stuff at the end that's sort of off topic a little bit. Okay, Meghan Markle about coffee. Quote, I think I didn't drink it really in the UK. I didn't think about it. And then I survey, quote, so what made you go back? Meghan, it's a great question. Both laugh. It's a great question because I guess life started to come back. That is true. That is true. All right. I have my coffee right there. There's my cup. Many times I finish drink the coffee and then I'm reaching over sipping of an empty cup. I had to go make more. Okay, Meghan probably saw the abominable state of UK dental. Oh my god, dental care, and decided to pass on tea and coffee stained teeth. Oh my god, I laugh, but I've just come back from a dentist. She can't laugh, I guess. Let me start all over. I laugh, but I just came back from a dentist appointment that has set in motion a few more dentist appointments. I need to see the dentist. Since COVID, I didn't go. We were starting with everybody, the kids, you know, every year we got them check up, cleaned and everything like that. But since the pandemic, I'm like, I'm staying away. Anything that's going to go in my mouth, especially a dentist. So I need to go back and do checkups and stuff. Okay, this is going to be a headline of many media houses until next week's episode. It will be dissected to bits, twisted and turned into something she didn't say, and they'll finally decide she lied. Okay, and some attention seekers. Yeah, she said we have people over. Coffee is available in the UK too. Alright, did anyone say that it wasn't? She decided not to drink because her mind went into a different state of mind. Usually when you're drinking your coffee, you are more relaxed, you enjoy it. Like in the morning, most people, not everybody, most people drink their coffee, just chill. Like when I'm in the country, when I'm drinking my coffee, I sit down just chilling. Okay, or when you with someone chatting, you're drinking your coffee. There are times I haven't done it in a while. Meet with a friend, we go to a coffee shop, we drink coffee and we chat. That's when you're chilling. But she was in a like defend mode all the time. She didn't have time to be, you know, in that relaxed mode to drink coffee. Alright, so I think I sort of understand her, in my humble opinion. Okay, did anyone say that it wasn't? Some struggle to understand that when a person is in the throes of mental health distress, they lose the zest for basic living. Yep, even open curtain become a huge problem for some, let alone look for a little thing that makes their morning like a simple good cup of coffee. There it is. Yeah, yes, I concur. When I was depressed, I didn't open my curtain. Hell, I can't even bring myself to brush my hair or brush my teeth. That I must do. I can get up without, the first thing I have to do is brush my teeth and then maybe later drink coffee. Okay, I thought she was referring, or at least shake my mouth with Listerine or something and then drink coffee and then brush my teeth. All right, let's see it. I thought she was referring to life coming back versus the pandemic, that she started having in-person meeting again and they offer her coffee. Because UK coffee is abysmal, truly. When in the UK, I drank tea. Okay, yep, that jumped out of me. Okay, there's 3 comments on that. Let's see here. I agree, cafe americano is gross. Okay, me, I don't know, I'm not a strong coffee drinker. Some people don't like instant coffee. Me, it's easier for me. Instant coffee, put a little bit, not even milk, I put that powder thing, I can't even in it, and then and water. That's it. Very simple. Nothing. I don't like straight up black coffee or anything like that. Yep, that jumped out of me. That's my favorite tea from this week's episode. I need to wait till the evening time no, was it Netherlands time, when I have my me time just back home from work. I can't wait to hear the Usher. Alright, they made her so jumpy she didn't dare ingest any kind of stimulant. Yeah, I think so too, because she was in that state of mind, because every day is some nonsense. They create some nonsense out of nothing. So it was, she had to figure out what the hell is going on. Yeah, she's not used to this nonsense. Meanwhile, they just doing this because they're freaking lazy. Okay, life started to come back. Hallelujah. I think she was talking about life coming back after the pandemic. Okay, when people leave UK for good, they'll say the same thing, life is back. Okay, she's right. When I moved from the US to the UK, I started craving tea over coffee in the morning. But as soon I settled into my routine back in the US, I went right back to drinking coffee in the morning. Okay, I never been to the UK for me to have that kind of experience or distinction. I've stopped drinking coffee a couple of times as an adult. I've reached a point in my life where I enjoy a cup but don't need it, and that's good for me. Alright, I get this. Depression is miserable, but emerging is wonderful. Is the little things you forgot to do when you're suffering. Life is always about the little things. That's right, the little details. That stood out for me also. She fully immersed herself in the culture, even to the point of switching out coffee for tea. She tried hard with them. That's why she even said it. And that when she was in South Africa, she's like, I really tried to do that upper lip thing, but it was too much for her.
Perhaps you could just give us an idea of what the last year has been like.
It's hard. It's not enough to just survive something, right? Like, that's not the point of life. You've got to thrive, you've got to feel happy, and I think I really tried to adopt this British sensibility of a stiff upper lip. I really tried, but I think that what that does internally is probably really damaging, and the biggest thing that I know is that I never thought that this would be easy, but I thought it would be fair. I never thought that this would be easy, but I thought it would be fair.
She tried. I think she gave it all 110% of herself, but they told her to be 50%.
Been given advice that it would be best if she could be 50% less than she was. Wow. That was the quote. If she could be 50% less. And I remember hearing that in 2018 and said specifically to her, I don't know how you're going to survive being half of yourself.
Wow, I think it's...
So she tried. It's a loss for the UK, especially the people who need them. And some of the people who need her help, her presence at the table to put words in for them, okay, their minds are so clouded with the UK BS that they didn't even know they were bashing against their own interests, bashing Meghan, who was there to put the words in for them. Because one in specific, I remember Boy George, who came out of nowhere saying something. Because as you can see now, the UK is throwing all those people, even that actress, something Dane, coming to talk to Netflix and all that. They're throwing all these people in front to speak on behalf of the UK. Of the monarch. So they took all these people in front, but Meghan was there in the background defending those people. Why I'm saying that? Because there was something that I read, okay? It's in one of my videos where I think it was when Harry, what Meghan to outing with Harry's friend. I guess to, get Meghan settled down. This is my friend. This who I hang out with. This kind of thing. I'm putting my spin into it. But it was an outing. But in that particular context of outing, they were joking. Okay, those Harry's friends were joking, making silly jokes about gays or something like that. Okay, but Meghan was there to defend them and said, I forgot the exact word, but this kind of thing. So here you have Boy Joy, who I used to listen to his music very well in the 80s and the 90s. All right, coming out bashing Meghan out of nowhere. But meanwhile, Meghan, who's in the background, who's defending his way of life. Everybody should have a right to live their life the way that they want to, as long it does not interfere with somebody else's life. You understand? So there's Meghan back there in the background at the table where decision, where you change people's mind, who's controlling things. She was there. She was right there to help send out, shape people's brain, mind into the real world, what real people's going through, because those people living, those royals, they live in a fantasy world. They don't really understand the people struggles, the everyday people struggle. But Meghan knows. She was there. She was at the table to change these people's mind, to make them see differently. But no, you're out there bashing her, this kind of thing. I don't know, that crossed my mind. Why did I bring this up? I don't know. But anyway, figures you are not going to drink coffee if you already have insomnia because of stress. Hey, y'all feeding me today. It's not very good there. My poor Meghan, thank to God, life returned to normalcy. Okay, normality. What was it when there was one picture I have of her during a polo match with her short, just sipping on her whatever, water or tea or whatever it may be, or lemonade. I think I said it was lemonade. I don't know what she was drinking, but I think I said it was lemonade. Okay, I'm sorry. I live in the UK until my 30s, and when I went back for a holiday in 2017, the coffee was the worst I've ever had. Maybe she just doesn't like bad coffee. Sorry, I do love the UK, just not its coffee. I don't know. Let me not get into that. She finally feel comfortable enough to enjoy a cup of coffee again. Enjoy that coffee and you're happy. Peace, Meghan. Okay, yes, coffee is life. Well said. Right. I feel so sad over how much she missed out on life here because of all the abuse she got. A simple thing as coffee. Yep. Feel sad for all the people starving right now. Feel sad for the children going cold because the cost of living is so high. People are not heating homes. Okay, for war, disease, not because someone decided they want to drink coffee. Well, I hate to say this. Some of these people, I know she probably making reference to some people in the UK, but around the world, people's going to stop. This was a discussion. All right. This was a discussion that was happening on a podcast. Now the squad decided to dissect it a little bit further. Now, the coffee part. I'm sorry, some UK people, or this person in particular, I don't know where's this person from. Some people in the UK, okay, the situation that they are in, because I've been following a little bit, they put themselves in that. They put themselves in that. Why? Because they are voting against their own interests. The same thing sometimes happen in the US. Okay? Sometimes we just have to live with the choices that the majority makes. So this is the cost of what majority of the people of the UK have voted for. So some people, I'm sorry, some very well-minded people who saw the BS from the get-go or every time they go vote, but the majority of the people who vote against their own interests make all the other people who are well-minded suffer. But many of the things that the UK are going through is because of their own choice. Okay, they vote against their own interests. Some people around the world have no choice because the grip of politics and the dictators are up their neck, and at the same time many of them have the courage to fight. Okay, so what's going on in the UK? I'm sorry for some of the good ones. Many of the people in the UK put themselves in that because they keep on voting against their own interests. One for specifically is, for instance, I keep on saying the last election, I guess the most major election right after the 2020 election. I know it was somewhat after the US 2020 election, where I thought, based on things that I was seeing, where I thought, oh my God, the UK got this. They're gonna vote these people out. They're gonna do this, put more, labor, politician, and this guy was lying on top of his teeth. You have MPs, member of parliament, who calling him out. He's lying. But guess what? You guys felt like, okay, your skin color is more important than your food, putting food on the table, than heating your bills. You think this? I saw it. I highlighted on my channel. Okay, I was shocked to the teeth to say, oh my God, I can't believe this. I cannot believe. When you look at the US, the 2020 election, I was highlighting a lot of things. I even said, I don't care what the pandemic is, how whatever, I'm gonna go in a freaking hazmat suit or whatever, I'm gonna go vote. Because we saw the BS. I highlight a lot of things. You see police coming out, pushing an old man. I was like, what did America come into? When did we get to this place? When did we get to this? Okay, people went out and vote. They tried to steal the election. People fought back because we said, if you're gonna win, if you're gonna steal that election, we're not gonna let you do that. People fought, and we're still fighting. And guess what? The U.S. is not out of the woods yet. Those people are still fighting to claim that position, the power that they want to inflict pain onto the people. Okay, so the U.S. is not completely out of the woods yet, but people need to go vote. We are at the moment here where at the crossroad in the U.S. where what happened in 2010 midterm election of President Obama in 2010, I believe it was 2010, his first presidency, the midterm section of that, all right, where a lot of Republican won the seat, the House. Where did they win? I think they won the Senate, but the House, I think we were still hanging on a thread or something like that. All right, that's how we were able to do a lot of minor things, call him out, and impeach him twice or something like that. All right, but the U.S. was still fighting. So right now, next month, the U.S. is at a crossroad right now. Next month, come November. Okay, I think it's November 8th. And I think they're going to have early voting. I'm going to try to do the early voting. The pandemic is still out there. All right. So we are at a crossroad in the U.S. where we need to make a choice. Do we want to continue with what we have now, where President Biden is calling out people, Republican who got PPE deal similar to the U.S., millions of dollars, where now President Biden is making student loans forgiven, this kind of thing. The little people who's trying to get education, or calling them out, fighting for the little people.
I want to hear it from MAGA Republicans, officials who had hundreds of thousands of dollars of debts, even millions of dollars in pandemic relief loans forgiven, who now are attacking me for helping working class and middle class Americans. My team at the White House posted a video of those folks online. You should check it out. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she and her husband got $180,000 in business loans forgiven from the PPP program. She said it's completely unfair for us to forgive student loans for working and middle class Americans. Representative Vern Buchanan of Florida said our plan was reckless. Guess how much he got in that program forgiven? $2,300,000. This is not a joke. Can't make this stuff up. Republican governors wrote me a letter saying this relief only helps the elite few. Y'all know you're the elite few? I knew you were really special, but I know you're the elite few. I'm serious. Ted Cruz, the great senator from Texas, he said it's for slackers, quote, slackers who don't deserve relief. Who in the hell do they think they are?
We may not agree with everything that he does, but certain things, in comparison, the choices that if the other man was in power. Okay, so we are at a crossroad here. Are we gonna continue with what we have now, or are we gonna go back to what was before President Biden? Okay, I'm not talking about Obama, after Obama, but before President Biden. Are we gonna go back to that? So this is the crossroad here. So when you complaining, she wants to enjoy a cup of coffee, guess what? She earned that. You know why she earned that? Because when she told people to go vote, she didn't say who to vote for, but she said go vote. Why did some of the people in the UK turn that? Oh, she's turning into politics. Okay, you have to fight for what you want. She deserved that. She deserved that cup of coffee whenever she feel like it, because she fought for it as well. Okay, to be in the space with the president, the kind of politics we sort of have right now, where we could be, okay, we need to fight some more. But the UK, who's in, I'm sorry, many of them cannot pay their bills or cannot put food on the table, or their heating bills is up the hook. They can't heat their bill.
Look at the fact that just on energy alone, on a conservative estimate within 1 year, we're talking £1,300 a year going up in bills. We're going to have about 10 million people in fuel poverty. We have a real absolute, not relative, poverty issue going to come in the UK, with food banks oversubscribed, with debt crisis agencies do not have any tools. And I need to say, with the Chancellor coming on in a moment, if you forgive me, as the money-saving expert who's been known for this, I am virtually out of tools to help people now. Expert who's been known for this, I am virtually out of tools to help people now. It's not something money management can fix. It's not something for those on the lowest incomes telling them to cut their belts will work. We need political intervention.
They put themselves there because of their interests, who they vote for. They were worrying about skin color instead of food. Like I said many things, these people are thinking like titles is like air and water. Okay? These are things you cannot live without. Air and water. Title, this is why I'm like, at this point, the UK should just take the titles away, because it's not that important. Alright, so I'm sorry I went off. Alright, because Meghan earned that cup of coffee. I remember specifically when she said people need to go vote. She was sitting on a bench with Harry or something like that. What did Harry say at that time? I don't remember what Harry said. Or he doesn't have experience of voting. Even in the UK, he doesn't vote because of his position and things like that. Alright? So the UK citizen have to make their own choice. If you think your skin color is going to put food on the table, I know the only thing, in my humble opinion, in the UK that your skin color do for you is open door. It open the door for you, but what you do inside that door is up to you. Okay? But you're fighting for what you need, what you want. Meghan fought for that cup of coffee. So I'm sorry the UK is suffering, but it's their own doing. I highlight all of this. Alright, I often say, quote, one couldn't make it up, end quote. Nice dig at the royal family. Caffeine, her entry drug, and now she's in the right place and indulge in all her favorite other herbs. That's right. Okay, that part. There's this. Okay. Oh my, now wait for the fallout. There's this, there's that. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. Next tweet. So when you see people are buying their whatever Lamborghini, I made that reference before, Ford Fiesta, they could afford that. If Meghan decided to buy 50,000, I don't know, 2 Lamborghini because she wants to, guess what? She worked hard for it. She worked hard for it. If she wants to buy a Ford Fiesta, if she wants, guess what? That's her money as well. Maybe she feel like that extra cash for a Lamborghini could go into someone else or to help charity or something. I'll settle with the Ford Fiesta, this kind of thing. Guess what? It's all her choice, her money. She work hard for it. She does whatever she wants. All right, next tweet. Okay, I have told anyone I came in contact with today that Meghan is 43% Nigerian. I call all of my friends and family on WhatsApp to let them know no one around me will have peace for a while. That's Sussex Squad. Okay, Tina is preaching. There's that. I'm gonna call you to tell my brother-in-law Meghan is Nigerian. She's kind of really rubbed that. Aren't you glad you came back in time for this news? Yes. Oh, but I'm about to leave again. All right, there's this. Them straight, as we all predicted, celebrate. I don't know. Why am I getting a vibe? I'm getting a sense that, okay, I'm just doing, I don't know Tina. A lot of people tell me I sound like either Tina or Michelle or something like that. But I'm not Tina or Michelle. But for some reason, what I'm getting from this, I don't know why. I could be 1,000,000% wrong. I never talked to any of the Sussex privately on the phone or anything like that. Nobody. I'm getting a sense, I don't know. I don't know why. Okay, something tell me that. Next tweet. All right, words I'll be muting for a week because I can't with ya. Nigerian, Niger, 43%. Genealogy, Jollof, quote, no day carry last. All right, there's that. Nigeria. We typed it again. The same thing. Why are you hating, sis? Okay, teasing is a jealousy speaking. She'll add jealousy. Yeah. Wait, okay, that's a different language. Can't read that. Okay, goddamn. You gotta let them have this one. You know us, Nigeria. No, they carry last. Okay, these are language I cannot understand. It's just the squad fooling around. Okay, next tweet. Go ahead, sis. I'm with you. The squad are crazy. Nigerian Squaddies are never gonna let us live. Okay. Now I know where she got the poise and courage to say I'm not pouring punching bag. The Squaddies headquarters must be in Lagos, Nigeria. Please. There's this. Okay, I can't read that. Okay, they will always remind us. There's that. Sussex Squad headquarters are gonna be in Nigeria, I tell. There's that. Squaddies payment coming in nearer. Okay, sorry. Oh, lol. There's that. There's the GIF. We don't. What is it? We don't land. Unsufferable. Alright, next tweet. I think this is the same one. 42. Yep, that's the same one. Let's go to the next one. Next tweet. Okay. Oh, I think I put this on my community board. Okay, Nigerians are ready to claim the distant relatives igweee. I love that. There's this. The shoulder pads. Okay, 17 hours ago, laughing my ass off. There's this. We come for our daughter. The wedding. Okay, I just knew the Nigerian pose will be out in full force today. Okay, of course, they got the swag. There's this. Oh my god. My sis, that's why I love her so much. Let's see here. West Africa. Okay, Nigerian 42.7. These are percentage of what? Scientific detail. She will not eat alone, Jollof, but also simmer. Okay, there's that. I love that GIF. Yeah, are cutting up today, and I'm here for it. Okay, African, always African. There's a heart. You are my sister or brother. There's that. Wasn't there a jump? Yep. Okay, haha. There's this. Alright, so I think the first one was the one that caught me, and I said, let me share it with you. Next tweet. Okay, oh my god, this one I saw it when I turned on the computer. I was like, oh my god, the squad are crazy. I'm gonna have to stop in between that 16 second because WWE have flagged a lot of my video. When I put the VAC kind of thing, it doesn't matter, they flagged me for it. Yep, so let me try this one and see what happened. Live video clip of Nigerian Squaddies who are now related to Princess Meghan. Alright, listen.
Promise you that above all else, I'm going to be more obnoxious.
It's gonna be more obnoxious. Is it? I think that's Ric Flair from WWE.
More overbearing. And I'm gonna make you all learn to love it.
He's gonna make it all to love it. Where do they get those clips to come and put it? I can't believe these squaddies to search for these things and put it there. It's gonna be more obnoxious.
Because you'll have no choice. Promise you.
The squad have no choice but to love it. Girl, they are already demanding respect. There's that. Ready? All my black people, all my African. Oh, that's just a GIF. There's no sound. Next tweet. All right, let's see here. I can't wait for the INVICTUS. Oh my god, the Nigerian. Oh my goodness, they're gonna go. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. There's this trending Nigerian 43% and archetype on Spotify. LOL. Oh dear lordy, Nigerian Squaddies are really going to be a handful. Man, they are ungovernable today. Let's try again on Friday. Alright, can't take y'all nowhere, dang. There's that GIF. There they are again. I mean, welcoming our own. Why the squad always like this? Well, that huge news. Duchess of Sussex being 42% Nigerian squad won't give us peace. Remind us how they are related to Meghan, the princess. Alright, okay, yeah. Made this 42% Nigerian trending. I'm dead. Yeah, it's trending right there. No, right now I have Archwell only trending, but before on my video one, yeah, it was trending. Nigerian Squaddies don't play. We're giving them the space they need. We're appreciating the love for our sis. Okay, there's Lord. Okay, yes, see us, oh, nah, so. Okay, how I'm chuckling. There's that. What is that? Tell me. Okay, I don't know what's that. Okay, cheeky. I love. Okay, there's that. Don't try us. We're lethal. What she said. Okay, LOL. Loving this. That's the laugh. I'm 32% Nigerian. Next tweet. Quote, she's throwing up gang sign everywhere. Archetype. Oh my god, that made me choke on my drink laughing. Proud to be a member of Meghan's gang. That had me rolling. Love the trolling. Okay, that was so funny. There's that. There's this. That was hysterical. Thumbs up. They did say she was basically straight out of Kempton. They, you mean American journalists working for American tabloid. Next tweet. What is it? Meghan touched that. She's never been there. She's not from Kempton at all. These people are crazy. Alright, Kate Middleton used the angry black woman when she briefed the Camilla Tominey that Meghan made her cry. Okay, even ever incandescent with rage, Prince William can't stop using angry black women against Meghan. He does it via Lacey, Bauer, and Lowe. William opposes angry Meghan terrorizing employees to carry William comforting employees. Kate Middleton and William are deeply racist. Alright, exactly. This is why they upset about the podcast as well, because every podcast there's a little thing that reveal. Exactly, they are still trying to use that stereotype by accusing Meghan to be a bully without a single proof of a name. When Meghan told her side of the story, they started to say she bullied Charlotte. What? Did they? Was it the flower she sneezed or something like that? Oh my god. They want to link her to this stereotype at all costs. I knew it from day one. Okay, that's why she cried and cried, and her pillow that night. It hit her that Harry's family was behind the smear. She realized how much William actually hated her because it was KP. Okay, I mean the squad saw it from day one. And that's why she keep her distance from her own family too. My goodness. I really want to the full story on this. I want to know, was it an aide or someone in royal family workforce that made up that horrid hatred lie? Or was it Kate herself? Did it come out of that woman's own mouth? Okay, I bet it came from Kate. Well, we know for sure that anything that's coming to the the briefing that the tabloid and the UK is getting is coming straight out of the royal family. The royal family are the one who's leaking to the press.
Much of the negativity towards the couple is coming from within the royal family. The royal family and staff of the royal family are the ones that are very often leaking these stories to the press.
Let me put that. One of them said it. Okay, I bet it comes from KKK. Okay, exactly. If they don't remove them already, because maybe from archive. Exactly what made the worst is Camilla Tominey chose to believe her. The pair of them are just awful. I mean, they're gonna believe their own no matter what. But this is why the squad came. And many people who wants to protect Meghan's character, non-black, okay, a lot of her co-workers like Jay Adams, okay, who came and defend her and said no, she's not a bully. Exactly what made it worse. Okay, I read that. Time they choose to believe her. Okay, absolutely spot on. And UK media ran with it like punch of drunken sailors. Camilla, that's the camel. Camilla will have believed her simply by whiteness. That's right. Her racism has always been on exhibit. Okay, exactly. There's that. Bango. She certainly did exactly this. Okay, let's read this. Not what she said. Meghan Markle said that there was a lot happening at that time that made her very emotional, and then she cried after the argument. William Kate. Kate then apologized to her, and she said it was resolved. Very different narrative. What the tabloid said, and then this is why they had to do the Harry and Meghan had to do the Oprah interview, to clear up some of the headlines that the UK tabloid was running. And she even talked nice about Kate, where Kate brought a flower and all of that. What did they do? Hey, they turned that into something negative as well. What Meghan said in the Oprah interview. Well, meanwhile, you would have believed in the Oprah interview Meghan said something negative about Kate when it wasn't. Sure as hell did. There's that. Let's move on. True, Kate is sneaky mean girl. From what I've heard, I don't know if it's a fact, that almost all the people Harry was dating, you know, she chased them out. Next tweet. The Queen had, okay, I think I'm sort of done with the Squaddies with Nigerian. Okay, so now a little bit more serious kind of things here. All right. The Queen has been dead for over a month and Charles is still hiding behind her skirt. Let's see. Reveal, that's from the Daily Fail, as you can see here. The palace plans to sideline Harry and Andrew. Why are they even mentioning Harry? Harry is out. Harry is no longer working for them. So I don't know why they're still bringing Harry. Okay, officials finalize ways to avoid the Dukes being involved in affairs of state. Well, they're not talking about Harry. They should just focus on Andrew. And the proposal were being considered months ago with the late Queen's okay, right, Robert Hardman. Well, the proposal that when Harry was trying to negotiate with them, where they ignore him. So this, Harry's done with them. I don't know why they're even mentioning Harry. This is October 25th, yesterday. All right, this is why the squad bring screenshot. They don't put the link, screenshots. Okay, it's so amusing how Harry, who resigned years ago, gets fired every week in the newspaper. Okay, the delusion is strong. Yeah, I don't know why they even mention Harry. Harry's done. He's doing his speaking engagement and all of that. I don't know why they're even talking about Harry. Sideline Harry and Meghan show. They are already out voluntarily. Charles and his minions are. Alright, what they say? You know, this is pathetic, right? Alright, Daily Mail running out of things to report about. That's exactly that. Charles look at papers, see he and his heir aren't making a dent in anything useful. That's right. Because I think every time you hear all this nonsense that's going on, and then when it reaches the squad, and the squad just stomp on it. It didn't even reach the squad. The squad's shield already blocked it, and it didn't get to the media the way they thought it was gonna be. So the squad crashed it. So they really running in the palace like a chicken without a head, because all of the typical blueprint tactic is not working. So the squad are scratching their nonsense. All right, people are seeing them for who they are, so they're throwing all sort of stuff out there. All that Dane, that actress, you know, everybody. Alright, Sid's son thriving decided, oh, let me brief against my son and tarnish his name. Oh, right. Put his name next to my non's brother. That's right. Good. Can he be more disgusting? Seriously. To even put Harry on the same level as Andrew is disgusting. Yeah, well, they rather, glorify Andrew, who's done so many bad things, and then comparing with Harry, who's doing so many great things. It's delusional over there. Okay, I read that. Seriously, to even put Harry on the same level as Andrew is disgusting. Can someone please tell them that Harry left the States and its affair over 2 years ago? It's funny how time flies. It's already been 2 years, now going into 3. How are they going to sideline someone who has already left the firm and thriving better than those who reside in the toxic royal fishbowl? That's definitely the fishbowl, because I did a video on my other channel, the fishbowl well of life. Okay, I swear they're pulling these lies out of their asses on a daily basis. On my other channel, I was supposed to do research videos once a week. I can't even keep up, because if I'm doing this every day, I can't keep up with research videos. Research videos take time. I was supposed to. I think I only put 2 things out. I don't remember what was the other thing, but the one that I remember that I put is the journalism. Right? You guys should check that video out. But Harry left, and can you believe that? My own research video, YouTube was trying to flag it, saying copyright. I'm like, what the hell is copyright on this? I did my own freaking research. I fought them for it. And next thing you know, they remove it. I'm like, what the hell? Literally, that was my own, everything in there. I don't know if, did I put clips of anything, or maybe if I paraphrase someone. I don't even remember if I paraphrased someone. I did it a while ago. I don't remember everything, but yeah, that was my own research. And you're trying to black me for it? I was like, no, this one I'm gonna fight for it, because I did my own research. Okay, Harry sideline, scratch my head trying to figure out what he did to be sidelined. Imagine being the only one in that family with any decency, that's for sure, honesty and integrity, yet he's treated like Andrew, a pedophile. There's an open eye. The preposterousness of the situation makes me chuckle. Okay, yep, I doubt Harry even cares. He wanted to be there for his grandmother. She's gone now. I think they're done. I think Harry's done over there, because they still haven't shown any inch inch of respect, but yet they want him back. Okay, so the Harry is going to be sidelined. How does that work exactly? He was no longer a working royal, right? He doesn't even live in the country. If this article is accurate, is this going to be used to justification for removing Harry as Counselor of State? I look into the Counselor of State where is it the first 6 or the first 7 of people who's in direct in line to the throne, but who are at the age of something, like an adult. Like for instance, William's kids will come before Harry because they are direct in line to the throne. But right now they are minors. Okay, so once they become an age of consent or adult, they will take precedent over Harry. Harry will be pushed back further. This kind of thing to be Counselor of State. I look at it. Okay, I even did a video about Harry being Counselor of State for the Queen, and this is why he was concerned for the Queen with Hoda. Where
how did it feel being back? Being with her.
Being with her, it was great. It was just so nice to see her. You know, she's on great form. She's always got a great sense of humour with me, and I'm just making sure that she's, you know, protected and got the right people around. Well,
he said, and then the video sort of cut short, where he wants to be, he wants to make sure the Queen is protected and have good people around her. This kind of thing, and I think he suspects certain things, and I truly believe. Alright, let me read some more and move on. Elizabeth considered those plans, yet she didn't finalize them. She then asked Harry because Harry was her favorite and his present. Lizzie left life. Harry had it and she felt it. Lizzie privately checked in with Harry on occasion. Harry has those conversations to cherish. That's fine. Let them finalize it. Harry can be fully free of the nauseating conversation then. Alright, sideline, LOL. Harry's playing in another league. He's left the team and been sporting a new jersey for 2 years now. Check the guardhouse for his royal jackstrap. Jackstrap, LOL. Over 2 years, they need to let go because it's past pathetic. Okay, I doubt Harry cares. LOL, he already left. Okay, someone needs to tell Chuck he can fire someone who quit. And that's the same thing that happened with Princess Diana. They wanted Princess Diana to be suffering, whatever, but when they realized she's having fun, she's enjoying her life. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as that. How they going to sideline someone who already quit 2 years ago? At this point, Daily Fail just use Harry and Meghan's name to clickbait. Of course, for clickbait. Of course. How is it sideline Harry if he hasn't want to be active royal anyway? They're just trying to keep his name mentioned in the perf. Okay, it's the royal version of you're fired. But you can fire me, I already quit. Okay, so why do they then keep crying about Harry leaving? Why should they expect him to ditch his family and return to that cesspool? That's the thing. They're making the reason for him even more. They don't give, you would think they would change. They're not changing. They want to remain the same, but everybody else is supposed to change. Alright, child sex traffickers, Prince, and veteran Prince. You should be careful which Prince you're talking about. Alright, Prince who? Prince Andrew. It's the same thing that Prince during the Virginia Godfrey thing here with Prince Andrew, where Prince Andrew felt like he was he should not be brought to justice because of the the agreement that Godfrey made with Epstein, when that thing was supposed to be sealed. Nobody was supposed to know about it. Okay, but they forced the judge to make it public. So when they come out, you think his name, Prince Andrew. Okay, Prince Andrew is exempt from being charged with sex crime or anything like that. Okay, they're trying to be slick with their words. Okay, so sometimes you need to be very specific which prince you're talking about. So in the agreement with Epstein and Virginia, it says royal. There's a lot of royal. There's that royal who create that okay, now my brain is clogging up now. Before I was remembering names. That Prince Isoto, I think I pronounced his name, Sioso, that's it. Prince Sioso, who is partner with Harry, who create Centabali. Okay, he is a prince. Okay, he is royal. Literally, he is a prince. Okay, so you're telling me under that broad name royalty, okay, where every royal is exempt from sex crime because of this Virginia Giuffre agreement with Epstein. Okay, so Andrew felt like because they used the word royal, he's exempt. But guess what? They debunk his nonsense. Okay, there's royal here. Which royal are you referring to? Where you exempt, you cannot be prosecuted or be where Virginia cannot sue you. All right, that agreement says royal. It didn't say Prince Andrew. So which means the thing moved forward. I covered this. I think I have it on my other channel. All right, so when you're saying, okay, child sex trafficker Prince, make sure you know which Prince. Prince Andrew. Okay, and the veteran Prince, there's another thing. Which Prince? Okay, there's other Prince. Andrew, well, Andrew did serve, but there's other Prince. Okay, so Prince Harry, you need to say that. Married to biracial wife, have they equally damaged the reputation of the royal family? Okay, is breaking international laws on sex with a minor, fraternize with a convicted pedophile versus fraternizing with wounded soldier equally offensive. All right, so I understand her point. Okay, I understand, and I understand who she's making reference to. But people who don't know, people who stumble on the squad for the first time, who are you referring to? Who probably don't know much about the pedophile, maybe just wants to be there to defend Meghan. All right, so sometimes you need to be clarified. Who? Okay, you could put A. Okay, Prince A or Prince H for Harry to differentiate. Okay, so at least we have an idea. Okay, sideline Harry. He walked away voluntarily. More accurately to say, Harry sidelined them. That's fine. These are the things they said to themselves so they could sleep well at night. They're putting those really strong words out there, but they mean nothing. Okay, they to comfort themselves. Or when the royal family reading newspaper and say, "Oh yeah, this is what the people are reading. Yeah, they're getting them." They go to sleep. They're happy. But meanwhile, people are, trashing using the papers for other things when they're mailing things to other people so things don't break. Okay, the firm acts like narcissistic partner. All the signs are there. Harry left. Deal with it. They're working with aging royals that can't cut it anymore. The slimmed down royal is looking a little geriatric. Please let them finalize this. I don't want Harry and Meghan anywhere near the cursed coronation of Charles. Yep, I hope they don't go. I really hope they don't go back. And for some reason, I feel like if they do, it seems like they're gonna be. It's almost like they're gonna be pledge allegiance to them. But if they just stay away, that's it. Because Harry had stated when he was leaving, he will always honor the Queen, his commander-in-chief, and all of that. So that I don't think Harry's gonna want that. Wanna do that. Then again, Harry always do what he does best. Whatever he feels is right for him. Okay, Harry and his family have every right to be there as anyone else. Well, I don't think they will want his wife to be there because the spotlight will go on Meghan when he wants to be. They just need to stay away. I don't know. We'll wait and see. The fact that there are 2 biracial kids being denied their birthright should be what's upsetting people. All right, let's read this and then move on. Okay, I know, and I'm a big supporter of theirs, but it's odd to want to go to this event that honors his dad that he has a major beef with. No, at some point they should really move on and stop going back there. Yep, I've been saying that for a very long time. I don't know. I think our prayers save them because I think they try. Who need the ulcer? Every single thing they do is scrutinize, criticize. Okay, who even say he wants to go? We don't know. We'll wait and see. Exactly, especially since it falls on Archie's birthday. Exactly. I forgot about that. That's true. Yep, Harry played polo last year on Archie's birthday. Google why the day is important to Harry's family, and you will find that Archie picked the best day to make his entry into his world. How do the sideline someone who already left? Andrew, maybe because he has no life outside the monarchy and he keeps wanting to come back, but not Harry. Harry left years ago and he's thriving on his own. Okay, it does not make sense at all. Okay, but the Queen was barely in a position to make any decision in that last year or two. Strange utterances. Okay, let me move on. Next tweet. Okay, I think I should stop. I'm gonna create a third video. I'm literally another hour. The next videos, I think I have a couple of videos. Okay, let's do a prayer. If anything, I could always add it to this. All right, if it's short. Prayer for, what should I say? Prayer for, let's do prosperity. Prosperity. Okay, let's do an abundance as well. Let's see if there's a side prayer. Is there? There's this one here. Okay, you have created me in your image. Let your gift abundantly fill my cup until it overflow. Bless me with the riches of righteousness and the prosperity of faith, so that my treasure will be stored up in heaven. Amen. All right, let's do that one. Prayer for prosperity and financial blessing. Order our steps into the provision that you, O God, have already granted us, your children. We release your spirit to deliver these things into our hands, that we can walk in the provision of heaven and not the bound by the system of this world. That's very good. Okay, it is for this freedom that you have set us free. Okay, that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link, Cash App links in the description. You can donate or you can become a member. Those who have donated, thank you. And thank you for your support.
For me, it's an added member of the family. It's another team player as part of the bigger team. And you know, for all of us, what we want to do is be able to carry out the right engagements, carry out our work, and try and encourage others and the younger generation to be able to see the world in the correct sense, rather than perhaps having a distorted view.